Imagine a sun-baked desert where limestone cliffs hide secrets from millennia past. In the mid-20th century, a Bedouin shepherd stumbled upon clay jars containing ancient scrolls, texts hidden for nearly 2,000 years. These Dead Sea Scrolls are a direct link to the world of Second Temple Judaism, offering the oldest known copies of the Hebrew Bible and a window into a pivotal era. Their discovery was like unearthing a lost library, raising profound questions. Who wrote them? Why were they hidden? When were they created? Dating these manuscripts has been a monumental challenge, with even small errors shifting our understanding of history. Scholars have used handwriting analysis and radiocarbon dating, but both methods have limitations: subjectivity, contamination, and broad date ranges. The scrolls' true timeline remained elusive, their secrets locked away. Now, a new intelligence, artificial, not human, has begun to read these ancient texts in ways never before possible. The quest to unlock the scrolls' mysteries has entered a new era. The Dead Sea Scrolls are a vast collection of ancient Jewish manuscripts discovered in 11 caves near Qumran between 1946 and 1956. They include the oldest surviving copies of Hebrew Bible books, Genesis, Deuteronomy, Psalms, Isaiah, written 1,000 years before any previously known copy. Alongside biblical texts, the scrolls contain apocryphal works like Tobit and Enoch, and sectarian writings detailing the beliefs and rules of a group likely to be the essence. These documents reveal a diverse, vibrant religious landscape with apocalyptic visions and unique interpretations of Scripture. Most scrolls are written on animal skin parchment, some on papyrus, and one, the Copper Scroll, etched on metal, listing hidden treasures. The primary languages are Hebrew and Aramaic, with a few in Greek reflecting the region's cultural crossroads. Their discovery revolutionized biblical studies, pushing our knowledge of the Hebrew Bible's history back by centuries. For the first time, scholars could compare ancient and medieval versions, tracing the evolution of sacred texts. The scrolls are not just relics, they are the living ancestors of the Bible. They offer an unparalleled glimpse into the spiritual and intellectual world of ancient Judea. How do you date a 2,000-year-old manuscript? Traditionally, scholars relied on paleography, the study of ancient handwriting, and radiocarbon dating. Paleographers analyzed letter shapes and writing styles to estimate when a scroll was written, but this method is subjective and often debated. Handwriting doesn't always evolve neatly. Scribes could imitate older styles, making precise dating difficult. Radiocarbon dating brought scientific rigor, measuring the decay of carbon-14 in parchment or papyrus to estimate age. But this method requires destroying part of the scroll and can be skewed by contamination from modern materials like castor oil. Early tests often produced broad, imprecise date ranges. Both methods, while valuable, left significant gaps in our understanding. The need for a more precise, non-destructive approach became clear. The stage was set for a technological breakthrough. Could a new tool finally reveal the scroll's true timeline? Enter artificial intelligence. To overcome old limitations, researchers led by Mladen Popovic at the University of Groningen created an AI system named Enoch, designed to analyze the Dead Sea Scrolls. Enoch's task extract hidden patterns from the ink and parchment, details invisible to the human eye. The team began by selecting 30 scrolls, meticulously cleaned and radiocarbon dated to create a gold standard dataset. High-resolution images captured every nuance of handwriting, forming the foundation for Enoch's training. Unlike human experts, Enoch analyzed thousands of microfeatures, curves, ink thickness, letter spacing, building a digital fingerprint for each scribe. This quantitative approach transformed handwriting analysis into computational pattern recognition. Enoch doesn't tire or bring bias, it processes visual data at a scale no human can match. The goal empowers scholars with a powerful, objective tool for dating these priceless texts. How does a machine learn to read the passage of time in ancient handwriting? Through machine learning, Enoch was shown high-resolution images of the 30 gold standard scrolls, each paired with its precise radiocarbon date. The AI broke down handwriting into fundamental components: pixels, curves, angles, textures, measuring thousands of features per character. It built a unique multi-dimensional fingerprint for each scroll, far more detailed than any human analysis. Enoch searched for hidden patterns, linking handwriting features to known dates, identifying constellations of subtle correlations. The result, a sophisticated model that could predict a scroll's age based on its visual DNA. Rigorous testing followed. Enoch estimated dates for scrolls it hadn't seen, matching or exceeding human accuracy in most cases. In some instances, the AI provided narrower, more precise date ranges than radiocarbon dating. Enoch's power lies in its ability to see time in the ink, offering a new level of precision. The ancient scribe's handiwork became a timeline, finally readable. Once unleashed on the wider collection, Enoch's findings stunned scholars. Many scrolls were significantly older than previously believed. The AI systematically pushed back the creation dates, sometimes by a full century, fundamentally shifting our understanding of the scroll's chronology. For example, a scroll of Daniel, long thought to be from the 2nd century BC, was redated to the late 3rd century BC, much closer to the original composition. A scroll of Ecclesiastes, previously dated to 175–125 BC, was placed by Enoch between 300 and 240 BC, a massive leap backward. These changes suggest that key biblical texts were being copied and circulated much earlier than assumed. The findings, published in 2025, challenge the narrative that links the scroll's production to the Hasmonean dynasty. Instead, they reveal a vibrant literary culture flourishing in the 3rd and even late 4th centuries BCs. The scribes of the Dead Sea were heirs to a much older tradition than we realized. Enoch didn't just tweak dates, it redrew the map of ancient intellectual history. Enoch's older dates have profound implications for our understanding of ancient Judea and the Bible's evolution. The AI's findings suggest that the seeds of literary activity were planted in the Hellenistic period, not just during the Hasmonean rise. Books like Daniel and Ecclesiastes were being copied and valued much earlier, indicating a longer, more complex process of canonization. The scrolls now appear as a dynamic archive, reflecting centuries of evolving tradition. This revised timeline reshapes our view of the world from which early Christianity emerged, highlighting deeper roots in Greek-influenced Judea. The ideas in these newly redated scrolls formed the intellectual bedrock for later Jewish and Christian thought. Enoch's discoveries open new avenues for research, allowing scholars to connect texts more precisely to historical events. We are finally placing the scrolls in their true ancient context. Enoch's findings sparked excitement across archaeology, biblical studies, and computer science. Many experts hailed AI as a revolutionary tool, offering precise, non-destructive dating and democratizing access to fragile manuscripts. The project proved that the machine learning can reveal patterns invisible to the human eye, adding a powerful layer of evidence. Yet some scholars urge caution, reminding us that AI is a tool, not an oracle. Critics note that many of Enoch's results align with earlier expert theories, serving as high-tech confirmation rather than revolution. The real progress lies in partnership. AI complements traditional methods, not replaces them. Its conclusions must be critically examined and placed within the broader context of all available evidence. The future of discovery is a collaboration between human expertise and artificial intelligence. The Enoch project is a glimpse into the future of historical research. The same AI methods can be adapted to other ancient scripts, Syriac, Greek, Latin, potentially sparking a renaissance in manuscript studies. AI can handle tedious tasks like transcribing, identifying scribal hands, and reconstructing damaged texts, freeing scholars to focus on interpretation and meaning. This partnership could accelerate discoveries, revealing more about the ancient world in decades than we've learned in centuries. AI might even detect linguistic patterns, reconstruct lost sections, and generate new hypotheses, making the invisible visible. The story of Enoch and the Dead Sea Scrolls shows how technology can illuminate the past, not erase it. As we refine these tools, countless secrets buried in history may soon be revealed. The cosmos of the past is vast, and we are only beginning to explore it.